Okay, guess we're gonna do this. Hello, Sean Robinson. Hey, Lit Gaming. How you guys doing tonight? Sean says, back for more punishment from your clones. Indeed, I am. And Lit Gaming says, yo, let's go. Sorry I missed your stream, Lit. I was trying to get my son to bed, and that failed. Failed. We gotta change our bedtime routine because it's not working. I lost the battle against the kids' bedtime, but we'll see if we do better with the clones. Hey, Eldiner, happy 2022 to you as well. I'm sad to be continuing with this little bit of 2021. I mean, I'm fine. I want to finish the game, and I'm happy to be here. But this boss. So last week we met the clone boss. And Thursday night, so I streamed on Wednesday. Streamed on Monday, right? Tuesday night, I tried to beat the boss some more. I played for a while, probably a couple hours, I think. I don't know, but I died a lot. So my death counter has advanced considerably from the last stream. We are now past 4,000 deaths. I did get to the final form of the boss, which I won't reveal until we get there, and I choked a couple times, and it's one of those things where I think I was getting tired. I'm tired right now. I didn't get enough sleep last night because I was fighting a different boss in Dandara, but anyway, and I'm fighting the final boss in Dandara on Switch, and that's a separate struggle. But I was up way too late trying to finish the game, and I got up early, of course, for work, so I'm tired. So we'll see how we do tonight. I do have some caffeine here on tap in case I need it. Not on tap, it's in a can. Sorry, Lit. Yeah. Hey, Ron Mower. But Friday, are you in love? So yes. So I got up to the final form of this boss, and I couldn't make it work, but I think I might have been tired. So we'll see how much I have to refresh to get back up to the skills such as they were that I had gotten up to last time. And then we'll hopefully be able to knock this one out tonight. And we'll see if we are going to go past the boss. I feel like we're gonna beat the boss tonight. I hope we're gonna beat the boss tonight. Let's see here. Hey K2J, you caught me this time. Very nice. Glad to see you here. Eldiner says, I have officially logged all of my records. I have 764 and worth at minimum about $5,000. That is incredible, Eldiner. I think I mentioned this, one of my managers when I worked at Lifetime, he was a huge collector. He still is a huge collector, but he has, that was his main thing. He's got, I think, probably thousands of records. And that's pretty cool. I never saw it in person, but I always think of him whenever anybody mentions a vinyl record. And in New York City, there used to be lots of places that you could go to purchase records. And Eldina has also officially watched every episode of The Simpsons. I wasted my life. Yeah, that's less of a cool achievement, I think. I have about 400 something NES games, and I think the price charting value of my collection is around 10,000 something, which is whatever. I don't really care because I'm not going to sell it, but it's kind of nice to know where it's all at. All right, so everything's set up here, I think. Hopefully you guys can hear everything and everything looks okay. Settings got all mixed up on my computer because I was trying to connect an Oculus Quest to this over the weekend. And of course, anytime you change anything hardware related to your computer, anytime you do anything with any of the settings, it messes up all sorts of other settings that shouldn't have been affected in the slightest. Am I a wrestling fan? I've been to wrestling matches. I'm at best a extremely casual viewer. My best friend's a huge wrestling fan. Watches it every week, I think, and he's the one who took me to the match. So I'd probably say overall no, I'm not. But anyway. So, yep, you can see everything and hear everything. Let me know if I need to change the audio balance. It sounded like I was maybe too loud last time. When I was doing Rescue Rangers last week, folks said it was too loud. Or maybe they were saying I was too loud compared to the Running Retro. That was a fun stream, by the way. All right, so I have to refresh on this battle a little bit. We'll see how we do here. I wasted my life, Eldina, fighting this boss, playing this game. Oh, see, I already spaced out. I was like, what do I do? Okay, hold on. Let me just refresh myself on what I'm supposed to do here. Can you evaluate price? I use Discogs for music stuff. Yeah, there's the price charting records. Price charting for video games lets you know kind of what the market value is for your games, assuming that people are. Oh shoot! I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do there. Floor spikes. Have I completely forgotten how to do this? I was fighting this last week. I totally forgot my whole routine. Like these guys until the spikes. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do. Except for that. Man. Hey, Mrs. Emily Survivor, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm trying to remember how to fight this boss. This has been about a week, and I should have. I can always go back and look at my video if I need to. I had the whole thing down, and I totally lost it. I should have just stayed. Should have kept fighting it last week. Last Tuesday night. Okay, so I think I remember the stand left of that. I'll seriously go back to my video if I have to. I think I stay here and right. I go there. Down. Oh, upload a video of SmackDown games? That's cool, K2G. I'm also not good at, wrestling video games. So let me try to think how this. Something like that. I totally spaced out on how I'm supposed to do this. I was just doing this last week. Cool, thanks K2J, thanks for coming by. Gotta make the rounds. What did I do there? I will totally look at my video. Hey, Sean. Last Tuesday night, Eugene's been fighting with the boss. Can I clonely tossed the force with the boss last Tuesday night? Yes, indeed. I lost big. All right, I'm seriously gonna pull up my video because I need to remember how to do this. And I actually recorded my attempts last week, my failed attempts last week, and didn't upload them. But let me just take a quick. Oh, that's the wrong feed. That's right now. Let me look at last week's real quick here. It's one of my last attempts. I had the routine down, I think. Right. So do this. Yeah, this is goofy doing this, but I meant to review my video before the stream, actually. Okay, yeah, oh, stand there. Oh, that didn't work, though. That was a failed attempt that I was just studying. Stand just to the right. Yeah, this is pretty gross. Spike, stand there. Take that, take that, take that. Yep, okay. Stand there. Do that again, yep. Okay, and then I think I was doing better over on the other side for this. Man, I should have stuck with this because I had the routine down. All right, well, we'll see what we can do here. Oh, man. I'm also not a good singer, Sean. I'll just relearn this. I do like Katy Perry well enough. Okay, right. Stay to the left there and then jump. Okay, that's coming back to me. This is the problem, or unlearn what I've learned, perhaps. This is one of the hazards of doing a weekly attempt here, because it's been way too long since I've tried this. Float. Unlearn what you have learned. How are you all doing today? Do you have an okay Monday? Assuming that you work a normal schedule or that you work at all. I assume it was hope it was an okay transition back into a normal day after the long holiday. If you had a long holiday. Had a long weekend. It was very nice. But the real great thing will be when my son goes back to school tomorrow. Oh, I'm supposed to keep those things out. Okay, right. Okay. DC turned into a winter wonderland last night. You know, I saw some pictures a friend of mine posted from the DC area. It looked like she and her kids were having a fun time in the snow. I know I don't even want to say anything because I know it would be jinxing it, but we have not had. Ooh, I went the wrong way. We have not had much snow out here yet. But I feel like we're gonna get hit pretty bad at some point this winter. Hey, Victory Leo. Happy Monday. How are you doing? I'm trying to de-rust from a week of not playing this. definitely would like to beat this. Feel a little bit better because two of the gamers that I know who are very good gamers who have both played this game said that they were stuck here for a bit, and they probably were stuck here for less time than I was. But you know, one of them said this was the hardest boss in the game, so definitely feel a little bit better about my struggle here. Sometimes this is just the way of things. Certain games, even with Cuphead, there were some bosses that gave me trouble that I know a lot of people didn't have as much of an issue with. Do that differently. Okay. So I think I handled those floating things differently last time. Still, you were lurking? No problem. I'm just derusting from last week. I'm actually doing something slightly differently from how I've been doing it, and I think it might be working better. Mainly this part. Nope, that didn't work so well. But it did work once. How did I do that last time? The main thing is getting back to the point where I can do these consistently so that I can get back up to the boss that's giving me trouble. The boss phase that's giving me trouble. This isn't where I parked my car. Hey, Chris James. I wonder how I fought this section last time. This part's easy, obviously. This part I can usually do with some consistency. I've forgotten how I did this other phase. Maybe I was on the left? I don't know. Where's my automobile? Let me just see something here. I am totally looking at my last week's video. Just to kind of refresh my memory. Except these are all failed attempts. Because I got into a good routine on this on my own. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Is that how I did that, really? I don't think that's better. I'm gonna try this other way. Eugene Cola, Liquid Recollections. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Take those guys out. Kids are at their moms this week, so I'm about to be going crazy soon. Without the kids? It's not like a nice break to me. As much as I love my boy. It's nice to have a little break from the parenting sometimes. Actually, that's not too bad. Missing too much. Yeah. It's a bit of a mixed thing for me because I often have so many things that I need to be doing that, you know, having a kid around kind of impedes. But, yeah, I do miss him when he's not around. Not too often. We had only our first vacation without him recently. Oh, that's so easy. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of those guys. I can get rid of those guys when they come out. That was actually a much easier way of doing that one, instead of hopping all over the place. So I found a better way to do that for the next phase. So that's good. Like Sean was saying, unlearn what I had learned. The thing that I was doing before was not most effective. The means of doing that. Stand here. Oops, I missed him. Okay, because I was moving around. Oh no, she's sick with a stomach bug. Oh, gross. Hope she's feeling better. That's terrible. Stomach bugs are the worst. I mean, the last bad, like, norovirus that my son had, I got, of course. And I was scrubbing the house with, like, bleach. Because you really have to disinfect everything, or, you know, it's very easily spread. And I think because of my efforts, my wife didn't get it. But I'm pretty sure we got it from a friend's place. They had previously all been sick. And, move out of the way there. They had previously all been sick, and they didn't specify what they had. But then we got sick afterwards, so I'm assuming that they had the norovirus. And I know he used the bathroom at their house. And I think he picked it up there. But he got sick. I think basically, like, was it that night? I think it was probably even that night. So, I spaced out on that. Yeah, it just tends to move through the family like that. Hey, Captain Algebra, how are you? So to get you up to speed, on Tuesday, after my stream last week, on Tuesday night, I played this game some more, this boss fight some more. And I got to the last phase of the boss, but I couldn't quite win. But I died a lot. I got my death count up to like 4,000. I was playing for a couple hours. I was recording, but I didn't end up uploading that video because it was really just like a lot of like learning the patterns. Okay, maybe I should go back to what I was doing before. But now I'm trying to relearn how I got through this because it's been about a week and I haven't played it. And I meant to review my successful runs, but I didn't. So now I'm trying to remember what I did. I think taking a week-long break from this was not the best option. Okay, so that's fine. These guys. I had a better. I think maybe do I jump there? Playing Super Mario Sunshine, cool. Yeah, you mentioned you were getting back to that. Yeah, I hope your mom doesn't get sick too. It's not. Don't mess with it. It's terrible. I'm pretty sure I got sick the last time. The Spud got a stomach bug because, you know, I was cleaning it up. And it's also, I mean, I don't want to get too graphic with this or anything, but I mean, when they throw up, it like aerosolizes the virus. Whoops. And not cool. $24. Yep. But it's really bad when everyone gets it all at the same time, and everyone's too sick to take care of anyone else. And, yeah, it's gross. Hey, GMC. How you doing? How'd you do with Blaster Master today? I saw you switched over to Rygar at one point, which is also a great game. Easier to finish in one sitting, even on a first playthrough. Because even I managed that. I remember Lit was there, actually. So we were talking about like the ridiculous, the ending of that game. Okay, we're getting back to where I was. The jump lust is a bit tricky. You made great progress with Blaster Master, and you're cheating on Rygar. Rygar, I don't even need to cheat on Rygar. Blaster Master, I think you could justify it. Rygar ending is trash. It's like a beautiful rainbow or like a dove flying off. Something like that. I think it's a cool game though. It's a pretty interesting game. It's just one that I wouldn't have been able to beat it if I didn't have the time to just sit and kind of puzzle through it. I'm discovering that a lot of the games I couldn't beat as a kid, it was either because I didn't have the manual, so I had absolutely no clue how to play them, or I just didn't put the time into them. And the two things are connected. If I didn't have the manual, I didn't know how to play, and so I didn't put the time into it because I just could never make any progress, or I didn't understand what to do. First boss. I don't remember what the first boss is. I should play that game again sometime. I think it might be fun. I don't remember everything, like how to get through it. I'll probably just use a walkthrough the second time through, since I already figured it out the first time. I've got a lot of new games to play. New old games to play. I mean, Rygar is a little bit tricky, just trying to figure out where to go. Follow the weird little clues. There's some tricky areas for sure. I think it took me like 4 hours. I'm just trying to figure out a pretty much fail-proof way of getting through each of these phases so that it's a little less painful having to redo them. Nope. Mom fell yesterday because her dog walked off the bed this morning while I went to the bank. Oh no, I'm sorry, Victor Leo. I hope she's okay. That's terrible. Oof. And you just got better from the vaccine, Emily? Yeah, it can take a lot out of you. It's so hard to know how it's going to affect you. But given how the second shot affected me, I was pretty sure the booster with the same vaccine was going to be similar, and it was. Just not as bad, I think. I hope you're feeling better now. I'm glad you're feeling better now. Totally worth it, of course. Give me the old Omicron. Thought I'd be farther along at this point. A little tender on her stomach. Oh boy. Well, I hope all is well, Emily. Go back over to the left there. Right. Okay. We're almost there, folks. Second shot knocked me out for 24 hours. Booster just made me slightly tired. 16 people quarantined in a separate building that tested positive. Wow. Yeah, it's getting really bad. New York City's looking pretty rough right now. I mean, everywhere in New York and the U.S. is looking pretty bad, but New York is not doing great. Whoops. How do I know you're almost done? Because I got to the last phase. They just keep changing their patterns, like they do different waves. And I got to pretty much the last phase, and you know that it's the last phase when you see it. Although another streamer was kidding with me. He's like, "Oh, there's still 20 more different attacks after that." I was like, "No." When you see the last phase, you're gonna laugh probably, because I did, and then I cried. Not so smooth. Doesn't have to be. Just have to survive. Okay. Gonna play like that. People still walk around with that mask. Yep. Yeah. People have always been inconsiderate. It's just more obvious about it now. Now you can tell that someone's a jerk just by looking at them, pretty much. Whoop. jump there. DOA Hitman, hello. We're still struggling here. Came very close to beating this game on Tuesday night last week. Oh, spikes. Totally blanked out on that. Stayed where I was. No promoting. Hey, Mazin. I may stream around noon Eastern tomorrow. Oh, it's okay to promote what you're doing. Yeah, it's fine, Emily. It's okay. I think there's a difference between saying, hey, I'm going to stream later this week, or tomorrow or whatever, versus like, I'm gonna go stream now if you want to come and watch me. Like that's a little different. Which I wouldn't necessarily begrudge you, but that would definitely, I think, be a little bit more rude. But you know, absolutely promote when you guys are streaming. What else you guys are working on? Feel free. Relearning that last section there. Yeah, DOA is all good. No worries, man. Do you know what you're streaming tomorrow? Oops. Way. Okay. Okay, I'm in the wrong place. Alright, we're almost there. It's alright. I mean, I think everybody has their own rules, Emily, and like it's totally fine to advertise like something you're working on in my stream. It's all good. Classic PS4 game I haven't streamed since I had the PS4, or some rugby league, not sure yet. I'm gonna have it decided before I do. To that point, Emily, to that point, I don't do it personally. I don't pop into people's streams and, you know, I don't talk about what I'm going to be streaming unless somebody asks, and I often will ask people like, you know, what are you streaming later this week, if I know they're planning a stream or whatever. But even though that's the case, I'm totally fine with somebody coming in and doing that, as long as they're not like streaming live like right now or in 10 minutes. I mean, people have come in and said I might stream after you're done, and I think that's cool because they're usually going to wait for me to finish, and then we'll send people over to them, you know, so it's totally cool. Yeah, don't worry. I appreciate it, Emily, and I appreciate it, DOA, like, no worries. And indeed, I should be focusing on the game. But, yeah, don't worry. But I have been in streams where people have said, like, I'm going to go stream right now. I'm like, that hasn't happened to me, but I've been in other people's streams when that's happened. I'm like, Is that appropriate? Like, I don't think that's appropriate. Like, it's not, you know, trying to hijack folks, but, you know, people also can choose. Oh, no. No. Yeah, I should have been focusing on that. People can choose who they're going to follow, you know. You get a notification or whatever, like, you know, no worries. Follow your heart. GTA 5. It's a unique game. Actually, it isn't a unique game, though, is it? If it's, like, based off of I want to be that guy and kind of vaguely Mega Man-ish. It's not completely unique. I think the way it's all put together is certainly unique, and the challenge is definitely in its own tier. And I mean that as tier and whoops, okay, I was too far over to the left there. And TEAR. My son has been learning about homophones, and often will ask, "Is that a homophone?" And I think that's helping him to get a better sense of how to make a proper pun. Follow your elotes. It's really good to see you, Madsen. How are you doing? Congrats on the Streets of Rage 4, I think NDR, was it? I have not been able to catch up on everyone's streams and videos, but I usually try to check them out a little bit, you know? I was just offline most of the weekend. Trying to actually hang out with my family and spend some time with some friends, playing games. Missed him. Shocked how many run-ins with that cough I had, and have to come back positive. How were my holidays? They were very good, Captain Algebra. We actually had some friends visiting. Everyone had pretty much tested negative to the best of their knowledge, and so we were able to host a few friends for some board games and video games, and it was actually the first time we really hosted folks at our new house, so that was really cool. And yeah, it was just pretty laid back. Fell behind on a bunch of like deadlines that I have, some writing deadlines and some side projects and things which I need to start catching up on this week. Aside from all the day job stuff, of course, which I was off. So. Guy got me. Not all coughs are COVID. Yeah, it's true. There's some bad colds going around right now too. Cap didn't do any work over break. It was wonderful. I'm glad you got some time off. Definitely glad for the kid to go back to school. I hope your school is doing okay with cases in your district and everything, both where you guys teach and where your kids go. Which I assume are different schools, but I'm not sure if that's the case. I think you teach older kids, but you've got like multiple things to worry about on your end in terms of the school district and cases and whatnot. So I know it's a scary time for parents and teachers. I mean everyone, but you know, Your kids are still too young, I think, for the vaccine, right? Well, one of them might be. Whoops. Mine is likely just a common cold or minor flu symptoms. Nothing, virus, capital V, virus. Yeah, there's a cold going around. We had a Christmas gathering with a small group of family, and at the last minute we were concerned that someone had COVID, but they said it was just a cold. They did in fact test negative. We didn't want to catch a cold either, you know, that's no fun. Plus the doubt of knowing what it is, and then needing to try to get some kind of test, which is really hard right now. But nobody, to my knowledge, has gotten a cold or anything since then, so counting ourselves lucky for sure. Cold is enough to make me feel like a baby, so... Sophie will start school in the fall. I missed it a couple of years. Oh, okay. So you're not doing like daycare and stuff, I assumed. Perhaps incorrectly. Madison went virtual. Yeah. Jump there. Okay, yeah, daycare. Yeah, daycare is a little breeding ground for all sorts of sickness too. That's where when we had the spud in daycare, I pretty much got sick like at least once a month, if not more often. All sorts of weird things. Stuff just spread there. But you know, everything's a risk these days, and we're just doing our best. I just gotta get consistent with these phases here. That guy over to the left. Now your back went out, Chris? Jeez. Sorry about that. There's always something. All those guys out first. I haven't even had time to watch Cobra Kai yet. Has anybody watched Cobra Kai? Season 4. Pretty fortunate with the girls not getting sick too often from daycare. Well, that's good. Yeah. It varies. Probably depends on the kid and the school and factors. Spud used to suck his thumb, so I don't think that's what I did get past all this before I got to the... They started running around shooting at you, they had shooting powers. Oh. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, they had shooting, and then they start jumping and shooting. Wish I could practice each of these phases. Shoot him, then jump again and float. That's a better way to do that. If you miss it, oh yeah, Jim. Yeah, the gyms still give me trouble. I played this on Tuesday offline and recorded my gameplay in case I won. I got to the last phase of this boss, which I haven't revealed yet. Nobody's seen it yet. I'm just trying to get consistent at these earlier phases so that I can make better progress. Because I keep getting to that last boss, and the last phase of the boss actually doesn't seem that difficult, but I choke every time I get to it. So, yeah. This is a tough boss. Kind of close to not having fun. Still feels better than Ivan because Ivan felt like I needed some kind of... Whoops, just spaced out what I was doing there. Like, Ivan felt like I needed some kind of superhuman ability to just fire fast. This seems a little bit more reasonable. It's pattern recognition and you know, flawless execution, that's all. How are you doing, Jim? Just think, instead of playing all those Mega Man X games, you could have been fighting Ivan. You could still catch up to me in Battle Kid. Or pass me, even. Shoot. Okay. That was the right pattern. That was... I did manipulate them correctly. I screwed it up. I think I have a better grasp of that thing, at least. And, Happy New Year, everyone. I do hope it is a Happy New Year for all of us. The world being what it is. Oh, jeez. It's a new year, as good as excuse as any. Yeah. Does anybody have any big, let me think here. I'll do this in phases, just like these bosses. Any big gaming games that they want to get this year? Either something new that's coming out, or something that they've been wanting to get for a while. You know, Captain Algebra has been wanting to get, is building a Genesis collection. He's trying to complete his Genesis collection. So is there anything in particular you have your eyes on this year, a Genesis game, I guess, that you're hoping you'll be able to find or afford? Or anything else that folks are hoping to get? I was facing the wrong way. Jimberly. What? Gonna have to explain that one. I'd like to get the Punisher and Splatterhouse 2 and 3. There's the Punisher Genesis game? Those are good, yeah, having played the first Splatterhouse, I can see why I complete that one. That's awesome. I don't know how expensive those ones are. I wonder how different the Punisher is. I mean, probably it's quite different from the NES game, but maybe it's based more on the arcade game. Oops. Cool. It's also kind of cool, like if I see something that you guys are interested in, if I haven't encountered that, I'll keep you in mind. There is a gaming store near me that I have yet to visit. that I'm hoping to make it soon. Maybe next couple weeks I can make it. Assuming that they're still open. I checked it out. I'd like to see if I have a good one. It's like overpriced. That one, he always lands on me. Isn't the Genesis Punch more like the arcade beat 'em up? Okay. Cool. For my part, I've been kind of low-key keeping my eye out actually for Splatterhouse for the Xbox 360. I've been finding okay prices for disc only, but I usually prefer it with the case and the manual. I don't know if that's feasible. It's very low priority, but I kind of like to have it. And the other thing I'm sort of keeping my eye open for is Shatterhand. Hey, Comic Man, lurking and working. Back to work, huh? Hope you had a good New Year's. Even though I'm repeating effort that I made previously in relearning stuff and improving on stuff, I am slowly getting better at this, I think. It really is about consistency. And he says as he dies. I like to get RoboCop versus Terminator. Yeah, I think you mentioned that one. Cool. I think it's good for us to keep people's wish lists in mind. In case we have extras of things or we encounter stuff. That, and I think I probably will try to get some more Famicom games at some point. Now that I've gotten the bug. Last time I was a shop near me, they had Shatterhand, and I remember they wanted a lot for near $100. It was in rough shape. Yeah, I've seen a rough one on eBay. When I end up beating this game, what absolutely BS game will I try to beat? Gosh, I don't know. I probably will take a break from something really tough. I don't even know what I'll do next. This might not... I don't know if this is a good streaming game. I think it is. I feel like at least I'm doing something active here. Games where I'm sort of wandering around like a Metroidvania or something. I think they're a little less fun for me to stream because I feel stupid watching. Here I just feel like I'm just getting good. Do the Barbie no death run. Yeah, if I do Celeste, I don't know if I'll like platinum it. I don't usually platinum games. So I've been playing Dandara on the Switch, and I like the game a lot. I put a lot of time into it already. And the Switch tells you exactly how long you can play. And unfortunately, I think some of that is because I've been playing it. Like they added DLC to the game, which is basically seamlessly integrated into the game. And it's added a lot of time to the game. And I think that if I had if it was actual DLC that I could choose whether I wanted to engage with it, that would be something. But as far as I know, it's just the game now. So, you know, I have to do that. I have been doing the DLC, even though I probably didn't need to. Like, it's all not necessary to advance the main game or to beat the game. So I've been wandering around in this whole other area that was added in later on, and it's all really well done. It's a great game. Well, it's a very, very good game. I don't really like the controls. I think the challenge is a bit on the hard side in places. I love the pixel art. It's very weirdly creepy and interesting. It's a little bit too cryptic. There's this item that I got at one point that gave me the ability to fast travel, but I didn't know that, and I just spaced out. That was good. I couldn't bring it back together. I thought I was stuck for a while, and then I suddenly noticed another menu option that wasn't there before. So I was a little bit salty about that, and by salty, when you play Dundara, there's white salt areas, and you can only jump onto white salt. So you can't run around and move anything. You jump, you chart your trajectory and things like that. You hop around. So definitely salty in that. Hey, Mr. Matthews. Shatterhand's fantastic, Jim says. Oh, are you having trouble? I lowered my volume, I think, for my last stream. That's why. Somebody said it was too loud. I bumped it up again a little bit. I think my voice is also a little bit low tonight. You think it's a good game to see the grind? I wish the grind were shorter here, though. I played this for like 2 or 3 hours on Tuesday night, and I got farther than this. So I'm like relearning what I was doing. I did get to the final phase, what I believe is the final phase of this boss. Caught the tail end of the Rescue Rangers run. I did not win that. What you saw was Running Retro was lapping me. He beat the game and then he played through it again like twice while I was still struggling. Towards the end there, I took my time with it. It was a race, but I was also taking my time because I knew that if I went slow and collected all the items, then I would get more 1-ups. And that ended up serving me quite well because, as it turned out, I finished the game on my last life, my last heart, and my last continue. And as far as I can tell, it's the first time I've beaten that game. So I might have beaten it as a kid with co-op. But I certainly didn't remember enough of it. Natsume didn't have too many NES games, but the ones they developed are fantastic. Shadow of the Ninja, yeah, they should add Shatterhand at some point. Even Soul Brain, like the Famicom version of the game, which is slightly different, I think, is actually pretty pricey too. I played a little bit of Shatterhand, I tried it out on my EverDrive because I was curious about it. I think I saw Freak of 4 streaming it, and it looks really good. It definitely looks like a game that I would like. And it's been on my list for some time, and I should have gotten it when it was cheaper. But when it was cheaper, it was still expensive. You know what I mean? And now it's just gotten even more expensive. But still, like, within the realm of reason. It's kind of just on the outside of the range of what I'm comfortable paying for an NES, an old NES game, with card only. So it's certainly, if I just decided to buy it, I could do it. Shoot. I was hoping to catch the race, ended up being busy with the kids. Yeah, that happens all the time. It happens a lot to me when I want to catch your streams. But I appreciate that. Shadowhand, Show of the Ninja, Abadox. I need to finish Abadox. Scat's hard. I've played that on the Switch, but I use save states. I don't have the time for that grind. It's actually one reason I decided not to buy the cartridge from Limited Run. Because the actual cartridge isn't that expensive if I did decide to buy it. I don't think I like that game enough to want that. It's a tough game. I saw Megadan. Did Megadan do no death? I know you beat it. It's one I could do if I just took the time to memorize it. I took the time to just memorize it, but it gets rough in some spots there. And those are some really good games. Jetsons is one of theirs too. Jetsons always looked interesting. Dragon Fighter is cool. I played a little bit of that. I think even on stream, right? I'd like to spend some more time with that one. That's expensive though. Mega Man made Scout look easy. I think if you have more experience with shoot 'em ups, it might be a different story. But the control mechanism of that game is so wild. It's like what Forgotten World. And it took some time to get used to that. And it's different from the Japanese version. Like, I don't think you can control the direction of your shots as much in the Japanese version. I gotta focus on it. Thing, double jump. Okay, and he's gonna start firing at me. Oh no, wait, now, oh shoot, okay, I'm supposed to jump around, I forgot about that. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, I need to watch that video too, Cat. Make Ted use his Game Genie. I don't know, Scat just seems sort of needlessly hard. Oops. I had to restart Dante Inferno twice now. Same issues with Bayonetta Xbox. Ugh. Dante's Inferno, I was always kind of curious about it just because I read Paradise Lost and all that. I've read Dante's Inferno, Paradise Lost and all that in school, and I was kind of curious about it. But I know it's pretty graphic. It's not a game I'd ever stream, I think. So they buff the life, and then I have to, okay. All the different phases of this stupid boss. There's a lot going on here. Oops. Part 2 will have the NES games you beat. Okay, cool. You know what I'm interested in. It's a nice way of grouping them together. I wasn't sure. I know you beat a lot of games last year, so I wasn't sure how many videos you were going to do. Like, I need to focus on this, but I also need to get good enough at this section that I kind of don't need to focus on it. Like, I don't need to think about it, right? It's ideal. Shoot. I'm still messing up, like, if one thing happens differently than I'm expecting. If I'm correct, you can download, like, save files somewhere, right? I don't know if they would ever match, like, exactly where you were. That's very frustrating. Oops. I forgot what I was doing. I was just thinking, you know, it's really terrible when you lose a save file on a game that you put a lot of time into. I think one benefit of the password system over save files. If the password system works, you're less likely to completely lose all your progress. Oh, there's a PSP version? Oh, okay, an hour-long video. Well, you also had more games this time. Yeah, PSP version, because that's a game you want people to see you playing when you're on the subway. Oops. Why did I sit there? Oh, was it? Did you do 150 last year? Why did I think it was 100? I think 100 was your goal, right? And I think as you start switching to playing like longer games, which I also did this year, I played longer games. The number of games you finish shifts. Chrono Trigger. I should probably get back to Chrono Trigger one day. Started on my DS, and it just some games. It often happens with RPGs, but some games I stop playing them and I never get back to them. Like Okami, I still have a save file on my Wii probably. Should I keep playing from my old save file, or should I start over again? Will I even remember what I was doing? Oh, I should start over again. I think I was halfway through the game, but I was probably more likely maybe a third of the way through. So it wouldn't be a total loss. Why did I do that? Getting burnt out on games? Playing so many, none were sticking with you. Interesting. So you're kind of going more for like a lasting experience, like something that you really want to kind of sink your teeth into, and yeah. I mean, a lot of these NES games, you kind of just like checking them off a list, right? How often do I want to come back to a game after I've beaten it? I think Moon Crystal was one where I beat it and then I really wanted to share it with other people, like I wanted you guys to see it. Shoot. So I streamed that one. Keep a spreadsheet. Yeah, I've just been listing on my website. On my website, I actually have like a gaming page where I have a little bit of info about streaming, and I have some of my old streams embedded in there. My Mario Brothers runs. I keep a list of the games that I beat there. And plus, I usually tweet them out. And a lot of it's just so that I remember. Like I can't imagine people are generally very interested in what I beat. Although I think sometimes people are curious about what I've been playing. Ooh, jeez. You logged the game on the 2nd, Mr. M? Yeah, Rescue Rangers is my first win of the year. Are we gonna beat this boss tonight? I don't know. I was really hoping I would, but... I also barely replay games that I used to. It's been bumming me out, so I might do more of that this year. But I don't count them towards my count. Yeah. What was your game that you won, Mr. M? In my Discord, Bandana Games already listed 5 games beaten. I haven't beaten any, so everyone's giving me a hard time saying he's going to beat more games than me. It's not a competition. Yeah. Surprise. Oh, lit. I'm sorry you missed that. And hey, Fat. I think I said hi, but if not, hi. Happy New Year, sir. Cora is anxious for me to play Alien Isolation this year. I also picked up the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, or whatever they call it, for her. But kind of a gift for me. It's a gift for me in that I will play it. But it's a gift for her because she wants me to play it. So I think she wants me to stream it. I'm not sure if that's a good game to stream or not, though. It's almost certainly going to be a long multi-stream game. Finished Loco Roco. That's cool. Yeah, I was hoping to finish Dendara last night, but I couldn't make it. I would really like to beat this boss tonight, though. That would be great. Shoot. I haven't even heard of Loco Roco. I kind of want to play some shorter games. Going the opposite direction as Cap. I want to play more Game Boy games and NES games, just to kind of have like more of a sense of accomplishment, I guess. So I feel like I don't beat many games because I don't have a lot of time to play them. So when I do play, it takes me a long time to get through them, and that's that. Double jump. Okay. He's gonna start firing at me. He's gonna do some kind of weird jumping thing. I need to dodge him when he does that, and then after that is the last phase. So we're almost there. Cruise and Blast will be my first game finished this year. Alright, I'm getting there. And that one got my heart going a little bit, because I'm very close to getting to that end boss again. And if I can keep doing this consistently, then it's just a matter of time. It's about knowing what is showing up where, and being in the right place at the right time, and being lucky enough to not miss and have my whole pattern get messed up. Like that almost happened. And then having to kind of compensate for messing up. This is why I don't think I do well as a speedrunner. Oh god. Here, fire. I missed him. Get you, stay here. Nope, I was in the wrong spot. I need to be over there. Shoot. Okay. The next couple games I want to dig into are lengthier. The 2 Star Ocean games on PSP should be around in the next couple days. Hey, Goblin. Yeah, we're still here. We're getting there. We're getting there. I've gotten to the last boss before. I'm trying to get back up to the last phase before. I'm trying to get back up to it. And I'm locking in a pretty good rhythm with the earlier phases that I'm leaving it less to chance. I think that's the main thing. It's not, I'm not reacting as much because I'm sort of executing something that should play out exactly the same every time, but there's variation somehow. I miss a shot or something, and somehow it turns out wrong. Like that should happen every time. That should happen every time. Sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes that guy gets by, and then I should float there. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should float there. It's going to be Ark's campaign solo. I don't know what that is. So I tried Back for Blood this weekend with some friends, and it seems like an okay game. Like, you know, it's definitely hitting some of the same things that Left 4 Dead 2 does, but it's too hard. Like it's just really hard. That's not as fun. We ended up going back to wrong spot. We ended up going back to Left 4 Dead 2 and just playing. We played a really great mod actually. It's Barcelona, but it's Warcelona. We played a fan mod. It was really good. Oops. Recovered. That's close. Okay. Ark is a survival game where you have to basically tame dinosaurs to fight these giant bosses for alien species amusement. Really? That sounds interesting. I also started playing finally started playing on the Oculus Quest 2. I started playing the Zombieland game and Space Pirate Trainer. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching a stream of a VR game, because they're a little bit weird to watch, I think, but if so, I could set that up sometime. I think the only person I've seen who streams VR games is John Riggs. Oh, wow, okay. Gotta get rid of that little guy. The jumpless phase is rough, yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, Captain Algebra. Have a good night. I hope I make it. Oops. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. As soon as I'm done with this game, I am shipping it off to Freaka 4. Just kidding, but that would be a pretty interesting one. Oops. I saw him playing a little bit of Extermination Force. Oh, crap. Which isn't too different from this. I totally watched that. Guess I recovered. That guy got by. Love to see a freak stream this. Right? I mean, actually, I like watching people play this game. So anyone who wants to play Battlefield, I'm happy to watch that. I just tweeted the fact that I went to Retro USB's website, and this is now in the discontinued section. However, I suspect that 8-Bit Legit is going to be putting out a release of the Battle Kid games and a bunch of other homebrew games, and possibly getting it released onto Xbox. Okay. Need to not let that guy get by. NES games needed to have a cry meter on the box to show the likelihood of your child crying out of sheer frustration. This game had a solid 10. This is harder than Battletoads, I think. I mean, Aside from the sections of Battletoads where you need like frame perfect inputs, two worst stages for me in Battletoads were the Clinger Winger stage and the Time Bomb stage when you're in the tower and you have to race that rat. I remember being very frustrated with those games, those stages, when I was a kid. And they're still giving me trouble now. Getting there. Rat Race, that's right. Rat Race, the real key to Rat Race is memorizing like where the openings and the floors are so that you can fall through them and not lose any time. As well as like learning where to hit the rat so that it'll go flying off to hit a wall and ricochet and do something there. But it's so hard. I keep wanting to relearn that game so I can so I can stream it, and it's just like I want to invest that time in some other game. I think. Hey KTJ, welcome back. We're getting closer here. I'm a little bit more consistent in getting later phases. I'm close to wrapping this up. I still don't really know how to beat the final phase, except I think I need to dodge before firing. You'll see what I'm talking about. I have to pause the game so that I don't panic. What did I do? Okay, that's all. Oh, see? I messed up. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Somehow how? See? How did I do that? Had aspirations of taking Battletoads last year, didn't happen, but I didn't try too hard either. Yeah, you know, it's a matter of how much time how much do you enjoy the game, and why are you trying to beat it, right? Are you trying to beat it because you really like the game? Or are you trying to beat it because you want, like, the street cred of beating the game? Is it both? This game's probably a little bit of both. I like the game, and I beat the first one, and I kind of feel like there's no reason why I can't beat this one. But here we are. You don't know if YouTube allows as much cursing to happen when he plays it. There's a common, I guess it's a joke about like writers, about how writers, like some people want to have written, some people don't want to be writers, they want to have written. It's like, I think I want to have beaten this game. Nope. Oh, okay. If he gets by me, I can't do anything about it. Timings there just have to be perfect in some sections, yeah. I'm not sure how much I actually like Battletoads. Yeah, that's fair. The thing is, I liked Battletoads because I liked the fact that every stage was different. But it also is really hard because every stage is different. And so you need to be good at a bunch of different types of games. And some of those games you may not be good at. I think what I might try to get to this year, if I get to a Battletoads game, is I might try to get to Battletoads Double Dragon, because I've owned that since I was in college, but I haven't beaten it. I know I got stuck, or stopped playing at a certain point. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that guy first, and then I have to move that other guy to the left a little bit. I bought Battletoads just to beat, then realized I'll never beat it because I don't particularly like the game. Yeah, that makes sense. More of a chore. Well, that's true, sometimes games feel like that. I think that this game, Battle Kid 2, might be the kind of game that I would set aside for a while and not try to finish. And probably never beat, because I think you do have to keep playing it pretty regularly in order to finish it, as we're seeing already, because I can't even put this attack together again from like last week. But in my experience when I was playing, I don't know why I did that. In my experience when I was playing Battle Kid first, I was making very slow progress in it. It was just the kind of thing I would just put in every now and then and see if I could get a little bit farther. And that was no way to beat that game. And once I started streaming it, I felt like I had a little bit more accountability. I had an audience. I had people cheering me on. And that prompted me to stick with it more, which is why I'm doing Battle Kid 2. Because otherwise, yeah, I might just set this one aside for a little bit, take a break. And if I take a break, I'm not going to finish this game. I've taken breaks from easier games so that I can get back to this. And also, I'm a little trying to hear my son. I think he's still awake. Yeah, cred. The thing is, oh, why did I do that? See, I don't even see. I just got stuck there. I've seen you play games, Jim. I've seen you beat some very hard games, and I know that you can beat Battletoads if you decided to. Stick with it. It is just a grind. Like, one streamer that I follow on Twitch, I think he was with Battletoads for, I want to say 14 days. That might be conservative. It might be more than that. It might have even been like 18 days. And that's 18 days of streaming, like, every day for 6 to 8 hours or more. I forgot what I was doing there. When I was a kid, I did beat Battletoads, but I think it took me like 3 months to beat it. Something like that. Could have been longer. I just remember that I beat it on the last day of school in, I want to say 7th or 8th grade, maybe. Whenever that game came out. So it was the first, it was just before summer break. So that was quite memorable. Just like Super Mario Brothers 2, I remember specifically beating it. I had gotten it for my birthday one year, and then we went to Korea for the summer. And I wanted to play the game, but it was in America, and I was in Korea. And when we came back from that trip, I beat it. I think the day we came back, maybe the next day, whenever I got back to the game. And that's one reason why I have a Korean gaming magazine that's like literally just called like Game. From when I was there, it had Super Mario Brothers on the cover, and it had Splatterhouse in it. And since then, I had always wanted to play Splatterhouse. It looked like a really cool game. Any game can be beaten if you invest the time into it. There are definitely games that I enjoy the grind in. Someone has beating... Yeah, the Mexican runner did that blindfolded. I haven't actually seen it done, but I know he did it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try this. Shoot. Okay. That's the final boss phase. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Hi, man. How you doing? I'm almost there. I finally have the pattern down. I just need to... I'm getting consistent at the earlier phases. I think what I need to do there is I need to stay down, wait till he's about to shoot, jump up high enough, shoot, and just kind of repeat. That was the best attempt I had at that phase, including my offline runs last week. So we're getting there. I don't know how many shots that guy's going to take, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it, Kevin. Kevin, who I've mentioned before, is Chulk on Chinese Hulk on Twitch, and he just finished Holy Diver yesterday, which is an incredible accomplishment. That's one of those games where we were talking earlier about... Do you beat a game because you like the game, or do you beat the game for like the cred of having beaten the game? And that's, I think, one of those games where you sort of beat it for the cred, or because it consumes you, as I think is the case with Chalk. What the? Sometimes I mess up my pattern. Jump fast enough. I'm like looking at him. Had to beat it for redemption because I truly hate the game. It was pure stubbornness. Yeah. Alright, we're almost there. I'm getting up to him more regularly than I did last time, so... Just a matter of time here. Now I'm fighting impatience. The impatience of, like, I just want to get back up to that phase. So I start making stupid mistakes. What? Started Silver Surfer today. It's super fun. It is super fun. I want to get back to Silver Surfer as well. I streamed it just on one of my weekly NES streams, and didn't get too far in it, but I know it's just a matter of memorizing things and staying, keeping my power-ups. And I'm one of those folks who doesn't like to use a turbo controller, so it's a little bit rough on your hand, too. What am I doing? No, I lost it. Pure stubbornness is an essential gamer skill. Yes, that's true. I call it persistence, but stubbornness is probably more like it. Yeah, I don't think Silver Surfers is as hard as people say. Just like Journey to Silius isn't really that hard. Once you know what's coming and you memorize it and you anticipate it. And, I mean, this is kind of like that too. Oops. Oh crap! What am I doing? Totally botched that. Oh my god. Should enjoy the game, or there's no point. But there are those rare games I need to suffer through for some reason. Yeah, like what was that game? Vi? Something? That game looked hard. V? Something? Wings of V? That might have been one of the first streams of yours I saw. Wings of V, yes. It looked really good. And I'm pretty sure I saw you quit that one a couple times too. Close. What? No, no, no! Someone so... Oh no, someone told you that Silver Surfer can phase through objects. He got nerfed in the game? I know, like anything will kill you. Like if you bump into a bridge or something, you're down, you're gone. Like oh, you're saying the character, the actual character can do that. That makes sense. That's funny. It's like playing Superman. I was playing through the Superman arcade game recently. You know, just kind of spamming the quarters because it was a tough game. And yes, all sorts of things kill Superman that should not be able to kill Superman. Superhero games is definitely tough to translate. I just froze there. Your hitbox is huge. That's right. Jim beats Silver Surfer, right? Tickled by grass patches, and he flies off the board. Ah! It's grass, dude. It's gonna be fine. He's on a surfboard. Like, why doesn't he just fly higher than everything else? Just avoid all the enemies. Like, he's basically got a P-wing. Like, just... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no. Thinking about P-wings. Okay, I saved it. Shot the wrong one. This music, yeah, the music in Silver Surfer is very kick-ass. This music's very good too. Yeah, Kevin is definitely tapping the genre. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna say 3 days. 3 days. Which I think is what I estimated for Omega Ace gaming as well. Spoken to somebody who's only played the game and not actually finished it myself. Actually, maybe 2 days. I think maybe you might beat it tomorrow. Because it really is just an memorization. So if you have the time to just put into it, you probably can do it tomorrow. What the? Keep spacing out on what I'm supposed to do here. It's okay. Focus. Do it. Let's beat this boss today, please. Please. Don't run there. Stay against the wall. Finally, good lord. Go save. I was going to the save room. Thank you all. Sorry it took me so long. I only beat it because Kevin showed up. Beat it tomorrow. Oh, you got a final level today. Awesome. Yeah, you're going to beat that tomorrow, Kevin. That's awesome. Yeah, let's go. GG. Thank you so much for the GGs. Wow, that was not fun. Write my password down. I've died so many times in this game. So I'm not going to play much longer because I'm really tired today. I need to get some sleep. But let's go see what happens after this. And we'll move on. Whew. Man, that was hard. One step closer to immortality. Or whatever happens. 6 guardians defeated. Now what? Alright, I got the key. I could have saved after this. Key number 3 obtained. Shoot 3 blocks to destroy them. Dr. B. Timmy, you've beaten all 6 of the guardians, but more importantly, that 3rd key. Wait, I've beaten the 3rd key? That doesn't make sense, Dr. B. Oh, and also, hi, 21 Sandwich. I didn't see you come in. You passed by several places that needed that key. I suggest you revisit them. I don't remember where they all were, Dr. B. Are you going to tell me where they are? That sucks. So is the map going to tell me anything anymore? Oh, there's an X there. That's good. That's good. Just tell me where to go. I can't do this. I don't remember where all those 3s were. And I'm not gonna play through this whole freaking level, this whole freaking game again, just to find it. Alright, R96XG0MSD. Change that. Alright. Practice and perseverance. Backtracking. Yay! You're at work, Sandwich. Thank you for lurking. Backtracking. I don't like backtracking. I know I have to go through here at least. Like, that's fine. But I don't remember where all the 3s were. Should I have been writing that down? I am seriously going to look up a map somewhere to figure out where I need to go. Yeah, we're back here. Okay. We're going down, right? Down and to the left. Okay. I'm not into this. All the pieces. I mean, I don't know that I'm gonna look for those things. I don't care. I just wanna beat the game. Like, if chasing down the pieces doesn't change the gameplay appreciably, like if I don't miss out on any content, then I'm okay. I mean, if I can find them all, but I don't really want to backtrack all over the place. I just want to beat the game. Yeah, I mean, I very rarely 100% things, but I probably would need I'll probably need a guide if I'm gonna do that, right? Otherwise, I'm just like looking all over the place. I wonder if there's anything over here. I'm gonna go where that X is. The bots are attacking your stream and in-game. Yes. Yes, they are, Lit. It's pretty funny. The game's Gauntlet of Evil, which I probably need in order to get like a damage. I mean, the Gauntlet of Evil, I'll attempt it. Do you happen to know if it's... Do I think of puzzles as content? Oh, God. Am I gonna have to backtrack through this whole game? Why? I'll try that again. I guess? I mean, I'm not really in a hurry. I don't have any other games that I have to play necessarily. I guess I might as well just... I think what I need to do... There we go. Where am I going? Yeah, I'll have to find the gauntlet, I guess. I had to look up where the gauntlet was in the first game. I couldn't figure out from the clues where to go. Do what makes me happiest. I mean, to be honest, I guess I'm not going to finish the game again. Like, I'm probably not going to play through it again anytime soon, so I'm going to do it. I may as well do it all now, but I might have to look up. Someone might have to tell me where to go. Right? Did I get the good ending in Battle Kid 1? I don't remember. I know I streamed it. I think I did, because I did get through the Gauntlet of Evil. Do I want to know where it is? I mean, it's probably too soon to be told that. I'll probably try to find it myself, and then we'll see what happens. Wait, is there a save room someplace? No, I guess not. Oh, there's one down there. I should go save first. Yeah. But I may ask for help, or I may look it up. I don't know. At a certain point, I lose You know, there's a certain point, there's a threshold in a game where after I just want to finish it. In a game like this, where like I guess I would figure it out, I guess I would find it eventually if I kept hitting my head against the wall. This game feels more to me about like the execution of the platforming challenges, and I guess there's the puzzle elements to it too. But I don't know. BK is so good. Me and Ren love this game. Yes. Did you play through the Famicom version of it? Because I did pick that up. I got it for like I think he got it too. It was on sale for like $25 on like Play Asia a while back, and I ordered it and I told Ren about it, and I think he ordered it too. To find key 4 in Battle Kid to get the good ending. Confront and capture Chester Donovan. Key 4. Did I do that? I think I did that. I did that. Yes. That I've had to find that key. It was like off in the left-hand side of the map, like up. You had to fly to it or something. You had to float down to it. I did do that. Yes. Yeah, Kevin. It's so you've beaten the first Battle Kid. White Hat 94, I think, did a full playthrough of the Famicom version of Battle Kid, and he knows the game so well because he speedruns it. So he talked about some of the differences in it. And it's really easy to see, like, the graphics are closer to this game. Like, Sivak updated the graphics closer to Battle Kid 2. The cinema scenes are all, like, redone, because the cinema scenes in the first Battle Kid are kind of cartoonish and, like, legitimately is just, like, kind of bad, like, embarrassingly bad. The anime style that he used in Battle Kid 2 is carried over to the sort of the remastered Battle Kid. And, there's like, he tweaked the difficulty in some areas, and there's some new sections, there's some new content to it. It's like, if you love the game, like, it's like playing another version of the game, you know. So if you can get a copy of it, you should try to grab it. I have the Famicom cartridge. I don't know if somebody's dumped the ROM, but I don't know if it'll get released, you know. Yeah, I did get that feather, the 4th feather gem in the first game. So I did get the good ending on that one. Yeah, check out that video though, Kevin. It's you're in Canada, right? I would happily like loan you the game if you can't find it any other way. But let me know if you can't find it. I think it might be out there. Wink, wink. But if you can't get it and you have like a working Nintendo or Famicom, I'll be happy to loan it to you because I'm not gonna play it anytime soon. I just wanted to own a copy of it. I'm going up here, right? Oh, this room. Okay, yes, I remember this room. So I'm gonna write this down because I should probably just like get a map of this game somewhere. It's 10:06. 10:06. Top left of the map. Oh, you're in Ireland. Jeez. Why did I think you were in Canada? Well, we'll figure it out. Considered the more balanced version of Battle Kid. Yeah, it'd be cool to purchase the ROM, you know. Keep an eye out. 8-Bit Legit might be re-releasing the game in some capacity, although they may not have the rights to the Famicom remake of it because I think that was released by Columbus Circle, so it may not be like officially available. He may not have any control over it. But yeah, at the very least, if you're curious, look at the playthrough of it because it's cool to see the differences. Canada's lovely too. I mean, I know your accent. I should have known you were in Ireland, but you know, you could be living anywhere in the world with that accent. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens in here. This is, I'm afraid. All right, where am I now? Oh, I'm just in some other space now. Oh, okay, that looks cool. about this. Oh yeah, that looks friendly. Please don't steal my powers again. That was pretty much the worst when that happened. Oh, you again. Ivan, well, you made it up here. We're just in time too. You're just in time too. We're ready to fire this thing. Comrade, do it. Yes, say goodbye to your pathetic city. No, fire at it. You're just gonna stand there and do it? Okay. I gotta stop that thing somehow. If only I had some kind of laser gun. Perfectly innocent save room coming up. Oh, jeez. He's doing that. I didn't do that. Ha ha ha. You can't even scratch this power core with those puny shots. Timmy, join your Erexium shard. Oh, shoot. Like, I have 2 of them. Oh, man. That's not enough, is it? No. It's going unstable, you idiot. Do I have to go find more shards before I do this? That makes this come on in like a stairway made of skulls. Oh no, Kevin says uh-oh. Oh no. Well, we finished the game. Despite the added power of the Erexium shards, Timmy's shot was not powerful enough to destroy the core. The damage caused it to enter a caustic state, and thus Timmy and the entire mountain base were obliterated. Well, I got an ending, right? Game over. We're done. Give me is this a different password from the last one I got? I'm going to write it down, even though I'll probably revert to the last one. Bad ending. R96MG. So I was led to believe that the Erexium shards were optional. Clearly, that is not the case. Well, it a ending. Dang, man. So where am I? Am I back? Alright, it kicked me to this save room. Yeah, this was where my last save room was. Okay, so I can't do anything until I collect more Erexium. So yeah, I need to backtrack and find more of those 3 blocks and yeah. Whoa. Jeez. Yeah, I thought they were optional, but no, they're not. All right, well, I'm gonna have to think about this. Yeah. Well, it's both a positive note to end on because I did finish the boss, but it's also kind of a downer because I'm a little bit dispirited here. But we will probably come back to this next week. I am going to wrap things up here because I need to get some sleep. Good thing I remember where all those 3 doors are. Yeah. Yeah, I could go back through my streams, figure it out, or I could see if there's a map online and just go back through the doors. I may just end up doing that. I don't know, man. Thank you for coming by, Kevin. It was really good to have you pop in for the moment of victory. I'm glad we won. I'm glad we won that aspect of this game. And yeah, let me just pop your channel in here real quick because some people do follow Twitch. People on Twitch, and you are someone worth following, my friend. So here is Kevin's channel. I'll try to pop in tomorrow while you're playing Silver Surfer, because I'd like to see you win that one. A win is a win, Lit Gaming says. Just look it up. I may just look it up, Jim, because if it's a matter of me not finishing the game, or finishing the game but being miserable and stretching it out for like another 3 months, or just using a map and doing what I need to do to finish the game, I think I'll just use the map. I'm just going to pretend that it was printed in Nintendo Power and go from there, right? Thank you, Kevin. Timmy, stop the big super doomsday weapon and kill the bad guys in the process, so win. Yeah, I mean, I basically won. I basically beat the game, right? Right? Yeah. All right, well, in any case, I will be back on Wednesday night for NES Alphanumeric. This week we are playing Iron Sword 3, Kuros, Visions of Power. This game has 2 colons in it, so it's got to be good, right? Wizards and Warriors 3, Kuros, Visions of Power. So that's Wednesday night at 10 o'clock Eastern. You're a hero. You win. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of the week. Happy 2022 again. And I will hope to catch all of you guys in your streams as well. Lit Gaming is getting back into the streaming game these days. He's playing stuff on his phone. He's playing mobile games now, which is cool. Jim says he liked it as a kid. Yeah, I have yet to beat a Wizards and Warriors game. Wizards and Warriors is on my list for 2022. I am going to beat that game this year. I will stream it. Thank you, Kevin. Take care. All right. Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for bearing with me for 2 streams. Over 1,000 deaths trying to beat the clones. I think it was over 1,000. Yeah, over 1,000 deaths trying to beat the clones. I mean, I'm glad I did some of it offline last week, because that saved us a little bit of time. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh, TurboGrafx on Thursday and Ninja Gaiden Game Gear. Okay, cool, excellent. Lit Gaming. Wow, finished Arcade Pilot. Yeah, we beat the game. Kind of. We got an ending. But I'm ending the stream here, and we'll be back next week. I may have somehow figured out where all the 3 blocks are between now and then. Just, intuitively. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. This game just kind of threw me for a loop here. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you again. Have a good night. Oh, you're going to be on Twitch Lit. Okay, cool. I think I have your channel on here, don't I? Isn't it just Lit Gaming? No, that's not it. Is it Lit Gaming 999? Yes, it's the same channel as it is on YouTube. Oh, he posted it because he's a moderator. He can do that. So never mind. I don't have to post it myself. And Jim, I hope you're going to get back to streaming at some point as well. But no pressure. I know you've just been playing games, which you should do. You should have fun playing games. So yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good week. I will catch you soon. All right. Bye.